Welcome to the Christian and Daniel Show.
It's about to get real, well, you know the deal. You won't have to guess how either of them feel. Bringing up the things you don't think to know. Never knowing where the conversation will go. Just a little more than anything goes. It's a Christian and Daniel Show.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Christian.
And I'm Daniel.
And this is the Christian and Daniel Show. Welcome. We are happy to have you here. I have had an impressive day so far, to say the least. You know, it's funny how sometimes things all come to a head and you're like, and you just kind of all of a sudden have to deal with it. So that's what happened today, and it was overwhelming. Like I'm a deeply feeling person. That's from a movie. I can't remember which one, but someone funny said it. But anyway, it was Bette Midler in Beaches. And she said, I'm a deeply feeling person. It's funny. Anyway, and basically what's wonderful is I got to talk to Daniel, and, you know, I'm all crying. My life's falling apart, and I'm not healthy anymore. I'm going to die, blah, 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 blah. Very tough. You know, it's a crappy place to be. And my hypochondria, on top of everything else, all my other neuroses. Hello. Welcome to Therapy 101. A study in insanity. It all came down to, Daniel, basically you're reacting to everything that's upsetting me. I have no control over. I don't control my students. I don't control my coworkers. I don't control my bosses. I don't control my company. I don't control my body. I don't control hardly anything. Like, I remember I used to think I controlled everything. It seemed like they were pretty good days, but they weren't. But, you know, it's crazy. It's really difficult. I have extreme control issues. Daniel knows. Daniel's known that since the day we met. No, not me, not you.
You mean like today, letting me finish my intro before you jumped in?
Oh, did you have more to say? Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I'm sorry. My head's out of it. I'm way out of it, guys. I'm like emotionally and physically exhausted right now. But Christian, Daniel, I'd like to thank all our people.
Happy Wednesday, Wayne. Hi. Saludos, Tony. Hola, Tony. How you doing? I was just reading your post before we started the show. But before we get into the conversation, I want to welcome everybody to the show, to all our friends on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Thank you for watching. Please share this on your pages. And to all our friends watching us on YouTube, scroll down, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It'll let you know every time there's a new show on the air. But Christian needs some good vibes today. He is not having a good day. So let's all send him some hearts or vibes or sprinkles. Some glitter. Some very big glitter.
Then I know I'll be cleaned out by the end of the show. I'll have to excuse myself from the show.
Wayne? Oh, from Wayne, yes. For those of you...
I probably do need that anyway.
For those of you that know Richard Wayne Kilgore II, Richard Wayne is my co-host on Zodiacs, which has been on hiatus for a while because we're going through some changes. We're changing the date.
The day?
Because he works on Fridays now. By the way, he's got an amazing sound bath sessions at 2 locations of Awakenings in Costa Mesa and Laguna Hills. Christian,
you are healed. You are healed.
Hallelujah. But yes, so TMI, anytime Wayne has ever sent me energy or worked on it, poop. There's just poop. But you know what?
Basically, the evil that is sitting inside you gets pushed out.
Be gone, girl. Be gone. But you
And
know, it's crazy
you don't even have to be physically with him.
because I do work. I work on some people. I'm not going to say names, but there's a couple of clients that come to me that have that same issue. They're like, I know it worked because as soon as I get home, it's like time and time.
Fire and love.
All the poop, all the flames, all the love. That should be on a t-shirt. You should put that on your business cards, Wayne.
People would misinterpret those emojis so bad. I would love to see a video of all the people trying to figure out what it means.
But
Burning waste. You love burning poop. That's wonderful.
oh my god! But yeah. So, but I think it has. I mean, I don't know. It's the energies. It's the days. I think you're kind of like me now. I go through days of like hard work. Like I work really, really hard for long days. And then the day that I'm off, my whole system just crashes.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that don't know me that well, on my days off, if I've been working on something for a long time, like the Copita trips that I would take, those are 4 months of like intense work. And when I'm done with that, I go through like 2-3 days of complete like isolation, depression, sadness. This year wasn't as difficult as other years because I was expecting it and I was planning for it. It's when I fight it that it makes it hard.
Yeah.
Well, this is a good segue for one of the days. Today is, where is it? Because I'm making all these little cool flyers now. Today is National Spread Joy Day. Y'all can't see behind the scenes, but Christian is making some cool faces back there. But it's what would bring you joy today, Christian, on a day that you don't feel, and here's a question for everybody. On days when you're feeling really crappy, do you even want to get out of the crappiness? Because some people enjoy being, I like a good bad day. I order a pizza and I put on sad movies, Hallmark movies. I was watching a Christmas Hallmark movie the other night because I was feeling in that mood. Yes, I'm already in Christmas movies mode. So what would bring you joy, and do you want to get joyful?
I don't know. I remember being asked in program, my sponsor asking me, do you want to be unhappy? Like, it seems like you're fighting to be unhappy. This was years ago, but what is it? Some type of cat doesn't change its spots. I don't know what the heck cat it is anymore.
Leopard.
The leopard doesn't change its spots. And, recovery's given me a lot of relief from this stuff, but it does just kind of come down on me. And I think I need to go through it. It's like when your body is purging from one of the ends, and you shouldn't fight it because if you're sick, there's a reason you're sick, and your body's trying to get rid of what's making you sick. So I don't believe in interfering with product. I think it's kind of the same thing emotionally. Sometimes you just have to go, don't isolate, but sometimes you have to go through it, and you can't, whether you want to be in it or not, that's not necessarily it. And
you're like, I miss having joy in my life. How dare you? Yeah, and we don't mean a person named Joy, like Joy. But you're right, though. I mean, I wish
I need to go through this because hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow. Because I try to wake up each day as a new day. It's a reset. You don't carry over from the day before. So that's why I needed to talk about what's going on in my head today, and I felt a lot better afterwards. But I want to go lay down in my bed and watch TikToks. I'm so addicted to that. But I just love watching TikToks laying on my side in my bed, rubbing my own back. And that's a self-soothing thing I do. And it's just very relaxing for me. And I detach. And that's my joy. Like today, right before the show, I was doing that.
Laying on the couch. See, yeah, but I like the TikToks, but for me, a joyful moment, and I think we were talking about this last night when we were texting each other. For me, a joyful moment when I can sit up sit on my couch with a little snack, preferably like some chips or some peanuts, and my laptop, something on TV, mindless,
Yeah.
in my laptop. If I'm on my laptop and I'm answering emails and I'm cleaning out my emails, oh my God, that for me is the most joyful.
Your beautiful place is working.
Yes, yes, and you know that. I mean,
I know that, but jeez.
when I'm at Christian's house, no, we don't have pets. Neither one of us has pets. When I'm at Christian's house, and because there's no plug near Christian's couch, I don't have my laptop, so I only have it for as long as. And for some reason, that laptop, the battery dies really quick, and I get stressed because I can't work, and I wanna be cleaning emails and replying to stuff. Sometimes at night is when I have everything's quiet. I can unwind. I can do it. I will usually pull oracle cards for myself and others when I'm feeling down or depressed. It helps me hearing the message for myself and feeling the. Yeah, and I used to during the lockdown, but I stopped doing it. I used to do TikTok lives, and that would bring me joy because I could help people. But I don't do that anymore. I haven't done them as much. So how about the rest of y'all? What brings you joy? And the other question is, when you're really in that grumpy mood, do you just want to sit in it? Like, do you want to like stink up your house with grumpiness? Sometimes I do.
Like I said, sometimes I think you kind of have to.
I'm a TikTok addict. I was told that part missing. I'm having fun. Stop watching TikToks. But hey, you know what? Some of these TikToks are getting very educational. There's one person that I'm following that talks about where Spanish sayings come from, the origin of the saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I love watching those. Like, tell me.
Anthology.
So, and then the foodie ones, although we still haven't made it to hardly any other ones that we look up. So, which we have a really funny TikTok today. So we'll show that in a minute.
I will preface today, not that we're going to show now, but just saying today's TikTok is what I deal with at work all day. I'm just going to put it out there.
It's the one you sent me, right? The one you told me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The football, the sports people.
Yes.
But it's what I deal with today, all work, and that's meaning the names. You'll see.
All right. Today is also, and the reason why I'm wearing my rainbow shirt, today is National Coming Out Day. Da-da-da. Every October 11th, it's National Coming Out Day. You can find more information on that at one of my favorite pages to go to is the hrc.org page. So go to campaigns/national-coming out day. Go check that out for more information. We've already talked about it on the show before, about our coming out stories. We've talked about those before.
No.
Huh?
I haven't come out.
Yep. Wait, you're not gay, right?
No.
I don't date gay guys.
I'm totally into chicks, so I like women. I like all those parts and stuff.
All those things.
And they always smell so good. And I love women. I don't know.
I'm a booby man.
That's coming out as a very masculine man is one of my thing. I don't have a coming out story.
No, I didn't assume you did. That's why I'm wearing this shirt.
No, I don't. Sorry, guys. I'm just sorry. I can't even keep straight face long enough. I did live in the closet.
I'm not gay, but if you,
I love women.
I'm in the boobies and booties.
I like to touch their fronts and their backs and the middles. God, it's so funny. As a gay man, I can talk about the male body in the most, as you know, in the most grotesque and sexual, perverse ways without hesitation. But when it comes to a woman, and I was with women, like I was almost married. So like I actually have been. I am not a whatever they call a platinum or gold star gay or whatever. I'm not. And I've been there and done that. And it's funny, but now when I talk about women, I'm like, ooh, their fronts and their backs and their middles. And like it's almost like I turn into a little kid and I go, I can't describe a woman. That's not
You have
right.
boobies.
But I know that she has boobies, but I could talk about a man's body parts in the most grotesque, sickening way. I have no problem with that.
What is it coming out? It's like a quinceañera, but more.
But more, yes.
But more. Well, it's interesting because on Wednesdays, which was totally unplanned, on Wednesdays, for those of you, you've heard me talk about Alignable, this social network,
Mhm.
business network page that I'm part of. And it just happens that today was our meeting. And so it just happens that the it's the LGBTQIA2S group. And it just happens to be today. And we were talking, but okay, you and I talked about this a little bit earlier today. We were talking about coming out. Obviously, the day is about coming out as part of the alphabet. But we're talking about coming out in other ways, and like coming out to your family for your career choices, for your preferences and other things. Like I was telling them in the group this morning that when I graduated from high school, those of you that know, I went to high school in Mexico. When I was coming back to the States, I know I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to go to college, but I did want to study something. So I wanted to go into computers. And my dad, first of all, thought that computers were a phase and that they would never stay. But he was like, "We already have a job for you. We have a job at the factory with us, and you're bilingual, so you probably get supervisor or manager." And I'm sure that this was when I was like 19, and even though I came out when I was 17, I think in their head they still thought like you're gonna get married, have a couple of kids, work in a factory, and I had to like. It's interesting because I had to come out as somebody that wanted to study. It's like, no, I want to keep going to school. Like I want to keep studying, and he just couldn't comprehend it. So anyway, but that's just
and it wasn't part of their world.
No.
It's like there's a lot of immigrant parents. That's an issue. They don't understand. Just get to work and start earning money because you need to support your future. You need to attract your future wife, and then you need to have children, and support them and buy a house.
And you know what? I made a count. This is my 35th year being out of the closet. I've been out of the closet 35. I was in the closet for 17. So I've been out twice as long as I was in. And that's why my closets are a mess, because I haven't been in there full. But for anybody watching, happy coming out day. If you're out and proud, good for you. If you, there's a question for you, Christian. Christian, did your parents push you to go to college?
Oh God, yes. It was their own, it was everything. And I was not a great student in high school. I was like a B- C student because I was lazy and I didn't see a point. And I just wanted to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. But yeah, my parents were hardcore. You're going to college. You're gonna have a career. You're gonna earn lots of money. I mean, they kind of had like their own roadmap, which is different from theirs, of what they wanted me to do and where I was going to go. And I'm not one of those people who do what you tell me. I've always been a rebel, and I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm going to do my own thing. I did go to college, yes, and I have I have multiple. I have 2 degrees, and well, actually, I have more than 2. But anyway, that's not a stop it. It's not a braggart thing. I have a bald spot thing. That's where it came from.
That's a braggart thing.
Yeah. Body destroying thing. Yeah. This is my master's degree right up here.
Yeah, when you and I met, you were finishing your master's.
Yeah. And I knew what I wanted to do from there. It's what I wanted to do, and like my father talked me out. I let him talk me out of it, and my AC is acting up.
But yeah, you were getting your master's when we met.
Yeah, I was finishing it up.
Yeah. So.
And but yeah, they really pushed hard because my dad was the first one in his family to go to college, and he almost failed out. And he just knew you get a better life if you go to college. That was back in his time. I think things were very different when I went through, and that I did. I kind of followed my parents' wants and desires a little too long. I wanted to go to college. I actually did personally want to go. But, then I ended up meeting Gretchen and getting engaged and going down the marriage path. And
girls.
Yeah, I was dating women. I was in a fraternity. And it just all was for them. It really wasn't, obviously it wasn't for me.
But you enjoyed it though. I mean, you can't.
I enjoyed the social aspects of it, yes. And, did I enjoy Gretchen? Well, she's a good person at heart. But overall,
Oh, Emery. Welcome.
Oh,
Emery. But yeah, isn't that weird? Like your parents were like, you got to go to college. And my parents are like, you got to go to work. And I was like, well, I still worked. I worked at Whataburger, which was my first job. I went back to work at Whataburger while I was going to school. And I totally enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But,
yeah.
So congratulations. I've got another detail, but for those of you, we've talked about this one before too. Today is also National Sausage Pizza Day, which is, I don't have.
Oh. National Sausage Pizza Day.
Yes. So let the comments start. But we talked about favorite pizzas. We've talked about favorite pizzas on the show. I like beef and jalapeno on a thin crust. I almost ordered a pizza last night. Almost.
Ooh.
Almost. Except when I went to look, their wait time was like an hour. And I was like, I don't want to wait an hour. Love this. Good old Emery. There you go.
Oh, Emery, but Emery, that's a aubergine.
Silly Emery, that's not a sausage.
That's an aubergine. And I love sausage, pepperoni, and mushrooms on a thin crust.
But you're not. You used to be round table. You used to.
Yeah, until it got yucky here. Like they did something or they ordered something different. Like bleh.
On pizza, off pizza, in the bed. The bed is off.
Aubergines are delicious no matter where you go.
What about you folks? What's your favorite pizza? What do you like on your pizza? Yeah,
crazy. I've even found aubergines in the back areas of bars in Europe.
Although coming back to the pizza, that pizza that I brought home from that meeting that one day,
that was really good. A margarita.
That was
pizza.
very good. I can't remember where it came from.
And it was all vegetarian. It was super delicious.
Yeah.
And also that Chinese food, we need to find out where that came from too, that you brought home.
I have to ask. But pineapple or no pineapple on pizza? That's always
no pineapple.
I like pineapple.
Ever.
I do like the Canadian bacon pineapple pizza. I think it's pretty good. If it has jalapenos on it, even better. Even better. Just to give it that extra spice. Or paper flakes. That's pretty good.
But I like the flavor of grilled pineapple.
Well, it was very popular when I was in high school in Monterrey. There used to be a very famous buffet place. Unfortunately, there's nobody here from Monterrey watching. Josepino's, I think, Josepino's. And it had a buffet thing. It wasn't a very huge buffet, and you had to wait in line to get a table. But that was the first time that I ever had pineapple Canadian bacon. And of course, because it's Monterrey, it had spice on it. It was
Oh,
so
of course.
of course it did. So
Of course it did. It was in Mexico.
of course it does. I drink pineapple juice.
That is so courteous. That if you happen to be heterosexual and you want your wife to really enjoy doing some activities that most women don't like, drink pineapple juice 3 times or at least once a day, every day of the week. And in a couple weeks, she will herald you as a guy.
God. Oh.
And if you're gay, the same thing.
I was gonna say,
Or
why?
if you're
National
in
Coming Out
between-
Day. Why are we discriminating for everybody?
Take it from Emery, my fellow expert Emery and I. We've experienced this firsthand.
All of a sudden, we have this is a crash course, folks, on how to please your ladies.
How to please your ladies. Oh my
What about
God.
this?
Daniel, no.
What about the tacos? Oh no, dude, tacos todavía. I mean, I had tacos for lunch today. I had 2 bean tacos with hot sauce for lunch today. Only because I was lazy. I could have made something bigger, but I was being lazy. Before I go into the next thing, maybe we should show the video. All right, ready, folks?
And there it is.
What happened?
I don't know. It went black.
Huh. Okay, let me stop this for a minute. Interesting. All of a sudden now it doesn't work. All right, hold on a second, guys. Keep talking, Christian.
Oh, jeez. No. But no, Michael, I hear you there. That was basically when my parents were on that same page. Oh, Rick. Once you go black, lots of that.
After I graduated high school, parents told me to go to college or get a job. Doing nothing is an option. Yeah.
Yeah, doing nothing definitely was not an option. Not like it seems to be today.
Once you go. Oh, Rick. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about jeans? Is that what you're talking about? Hold on, let me bring it up to TikTok again.
Yeah, if you have black jeans, yeah.
Yes,
hard
that's
to-
what we're talking about.
It's hard to say no when you see black jeans. They're so awesome.
You know, that's how we are. Or are you talking about Converse? Because I have black Converse.
I love putting black Converse on my feet.
I don't know if this is going to work. Something's off with TikTok.
Okay. You want to try one of the other ones?
Okay, here we go. Well, no, it's TikTok. It's actually not. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, here we go. Let me share today's TikTok video. There we go.
They are here. Let's meet the players from the East.
Marcus Williams, University of Georgia.
TJ Jackson, Wayne State University.
Javarius King, Merrimack College.
Tom Boyle, Smoochie Wallace, University of Miami.
Desquarius Green Jr., University of Notre Dame.
Ibrahim Moises, University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Jack Marius Tack-Theratrix, Michigan State University.
The Isaiah T. Billings Clyde, Coastal Carolina University.
It's like Clyde. It's Clyde.
Truck III, South Carolina State University.
Lee Oz Maxwell Jr., East Carolina University.
Javaris and Lamar, University of Middle Tennessee.
Devoyne Shower Handle, University of Southern Mississippi.
Hingle McCringleberry, Penn State University.
Le Carpetron Duke Marriott, Florida Atlantic University.
Dinklage Morgoon, University of South Florida.
X-Miss Jackson, Flaxen, Waxen, California, University of Pennsylvania.
They are here.
Oh,
Let's meet the
man.
players from the East.
Guys, I wish I could say this was not accurate. That is what I deal with every day in the classroom. I have kids coming in with names, and if you don't pronounce them right, they're not like polite to correct you or even nice about it. They are cruel and mean. They're like, it is not Devange or Devigi. It is a Devange Marie Maple Street. And you're like, oh, whatever. Like, I swear, I'm so grateful when it's just a chat and it's not voice, because half the time I can't even pronounce the name. I couldn't even guess at what and how a name would be pronounced. But it is that is all very real. That's funny, but it's all very real.
No, you know, if anybody can get away with stuff like that, it's Key and Peele, and
Oh,
they were always really accurate about
And
it.
they did that a long time ago. That wasn't new.
No, that's an old episode.
Yeah, so they did it before this became so common now.
By the way, remember, if you have a favorite TikTok that you want to share with us, send it to us either on our TikTok Messenger or any of the other pages so we can show it on the air. We're always looking for something different. We have our favorite people that we watch, like that guy that you usually send me, the one with the
Oh, the one kind of like the dad jokes.
the
type
British
stuff.
guy. Is it British or
I think he's Irish
Irish?
or Scottish.
So if you have any favorites,
I usually
Yeah.
send those, but I figure everyone's getting tired of them, even though there are some real funny ones I've sent this week to Daniel.
oh, I almost forgot. I was going to. It's a Feliz birthday day. Feliz birthday to Mrs. Elma Longoria. She is Madeline Longoria Dorsey's mom.
Oh, now is she with Madeline right now?
No, I think she's back in Houston
She's
already.
back in Houston.
She's back in Houston, but or Ms. Longoria.
Happy birthday.
I
Happy
know
birthday.
she was watching last week, so feliz cumpleaños, feliz birthday. We hope you have a great time. She is so sweet. We got to spend a Thanksgiving with them one year. So
No,
Do you
absolutely
allow-
not. I don't have that option because I'm the one who will lose my job. They won't. They'll
Oh, so
go
yes,
on
again.
with their day.
But then it's a lot of typing too, so you don't really have a chance. To,
Well, we have voice. We have voice and regular chat. And when my kids act up, even on voice, I've had them. I don't get to react. I can't be sarcastic. I was once, and it was subtle enough that I got away with it. But the kid did complain and said some pretty untrue things about me. But I mean, it all washed away because I knew the kid was lying. But oh, good, we just mentioned you.
who?
But no, I don't get to be sarcastic with the kids. They're pretty quick. They pick up on it really,
Aw.
really quick. There's no subtlety with them.
Oh, you're trading us for the Astros.
Oh, okay. That's
I see.
what do the Astros do again?
I see. Do the Astros say
Is it-
happy
is
birthday
it-
to your mom?
Is
Did
it a
the Astros say-
spaceship?
Yeah. Did the Astros say happy birthday, Miss Elma Longoria?
Is there a meteor storm tonight?
I don't
Is that what it
understand.
was
I
for the
don't get it.
Astros?
But you do you, Madeline. You do you. Whatever makes you happy. But say happy birthday to your mom. We just sent
Yes,
her.
please
Feliz
do.
birthday. We just sent her a Feliz birthday. I've been talking about these guys on the show for a while. We talked about wrestling at one point. Yes, we just said Feliz birthday. Here it is. Feliz birthday, Mrs. Longoria. Send you lots of hugs. Please do let her know. Let her know that we did think about her.
We did think about it, and we exposed her birthday to.
But you
millions.
go watch the
Millions.
Astros. You go watch the Astros. Y acabo, they're really close
don't
friends
know.
of yours.
Astros.
They're
Are they-
so
are
close
they-
friends of yours.
Is that a cricket team?
And but tú con tus Astros, como tú quieras.
Aw.
Oh, she's still there with you? Oh, she got me.
Yay.
She's still there with you. Tell her we said hello. Wish her the best. Pero tú vete a ver los Astros porque tú puedes.
Yeah, two big black Astros.
I've been talking about this. I talked about this on a previous show. Remember, I told you about the only wrestling team Don't hate. You know how I am about my sports. No, you'll say you go chase the balls.
She is like,
You go chase the balls, girl.
I always
Today is national. What is it? Today is National Spread Joy Day, and if going after the balls brings you joy, pues tú vete.
going after balls brings you joy. Live your life, girl. Live your
You be you. You be you. We're not here to judge
you.
you.
Do you. It's you do you.
We're not here to judge you, but we do it anyway because we love you. We judge you
Oh, yeah.
because we love you. Okay, so I've been talking about these. A lot of people did not know about them, but the Von Erich brothers, these were wrestling brothers from the 80s. And they were, his dad was around in the 70s. And I remember them because it was one of the very few things sports-wise. It's commercial right now.
So she can stay with us for a moment.
Oh, okay.
For 90 seconds.
So we're your comic relief, but there's a commercial. I see how this is. Yes, much joy. Te conozco. I know you're kind. I know you're kind. But I've been talking about the Von Erich brothers. Let me share this really quick. My mom said to tell you she watching all those handsome Latinos at the balls. Pues ya sé cómo eres.
That was ball, Daniel, not balls. I know when they talk about men, you think it's balls. It's a ball. One ball. A base. Folks, man.
Funny what one S can do for a conversation. Just interesting what an S can do for a conversation. But I was going to show you. So I found that I was scrolling on IMDb, and let me show you. So these. Okay, this is the end of the commercial. Hold on.
Come on.
It's almost over.
Leave running behind. The new turbocharged Volkswagen Atlas does life beautiful.
We're not sponsored by them. We're not sponsored by
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
Ever
So
since
this
I
is
was a
it.
child,
It's called Iron
people
Claw.
said my family was cursed. Mom tried to protect us with God. Pop tried to protect us with wrestling. He said if we were the toughest, the strongest, nothing could ever hurt us. I believed him. We all did.
Morning.
Pants tomorrow, please, David.
Harry,
Well, I'm a little interested now.
And it's Zac Efron in this
I
one.
love that. Now,
I
we
did
all
not
know
recognize
Harry's
it.
my favorite. Kev, then David, then Mike. But the rankings can always change.
What do you want?
Oh, I want that breakfast.
More ribs?
I want to be with my family. You know, be with my brothers.
They were a really
You like
huge
Jesus,
wrestling family.
Yeah. She said that. Now, this is like 80?
Again,
We're not going to show the whole
do
thing. I'll
anything.
stop it. But
I
they
could
were,
say to
yeah, they
look
were
at them,
cute.
that could be a motivation.
It reminds me, we
Yeah.
present the singer. Most have long names like Adolfo El León de la Sierra.
Get up.
Colorado. If missed to mention part of the name, they get mad. It's like blah blah blah, see, blah
Blah, blah, blah is blah, 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 blah. You should make
blah 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 blah. Now on stage, blah 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 blah. But you have to say it in Spanish. El blah 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 de blah blah blah. She's really birthday on her birthday. Ella.
It's my girlfriend.
Yes, it was Zac Efron. I did not
That
recognize.
was Zac Efron.
Zac Efron is in it. I didn't.
How much work did he have done?
Yeah, he is so. I mean, bulked up.
He
It's
looks
like
ridiculous.
Way beyond Baywatch body. But
Like, did
it's
someone
based on a true
blow
story.
him up?
It's based on a true story, and I am so excited to go see it. It was one of the few things that my dad got tickets to for some reason, and we went to see them live. I got to see them in person. I was fascinated with them. I mean, I was a little in love too. Have you seen Cassandra? No, because I'm not a fan of Gael. So, I don't like him.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's a movie called Cassandro. It's about a Mexican wrestler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they look insane.
And
They look-
surgery. He's had lots of work done.
Yeah, and his face is weird.
His face is not even, I didn't recognize him.
Not just our things, but I think he had
He
issues.
said he had an accident or something.
Yeah, I think
And he had to have facial reconstruction like Mark
Wow.
Hamill did. There's a few people who've had that done. Or Billy Idol. And he just never looked the same. But the steroids definitely, like, he looks too big. Yeah, and I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I agree.
But oh yeah,
He said it was only his chin stuff, but I think he had everything done because his whole face looks different. I didn't recognize him.
Yeah, right. He did have an accident, and his face looks different. And then with this movie and the hair that he has in that movie, because it's very 80s rancho hair, it's really weird. Denny, you don't care for the actor because I don't want. I've never liked his acting. I don't know who it is. I'll find him in a minute while you're doing. All right, are you ready?
Oh, I think so.
Oops, what did you say? What accident? Yeah, wasn't he in a motorcycle accident a while back? Zac Efron. I think Zac Efron was in an accident and they fixed him. So okay, ready?
Sure. My pick of the week today is Below Deck Mediterranean with a wonderful new crew, new episodes. They are funny. If you like watching a bunch of Gen Ys or whatever, or maybe some millennials mixed in there, being crazy on a luxury yacht with crazy guests, then this is the show for you. I love it because it is just cuckoo bird. And I'm like commenting on something like, oh my, I just probably stuff I would have done when I was their age. Because most of these people are in their mid-20s or early 30s at the most. Below Deck Mediterranean.
Oh, you're done? That was like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But there's a whole series of it. Ninel Conde, she have never had work done. Oh, Ninel Conde, yeah, that's another Mexican actor.
I have to be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry, folks.
Okay, we'll take Christian off here for a second. My pick of the week is one of the Halloween movies of the season. I think this came out last year, though. It's The Curse of Bridge Hollow. It's actually with Marlon Wayans as the lead, which I'm not a huge fan of him, but he actually does a pretty good job now that he's getting older and a little more mature. But basically is they move to this small town into this house that turns out there's a curse that does things to the whole town. It's a very small town, and it's him, his wife, and his daughter. And through a series of finding things within, like, the walls, they the curse gets released and things happen. But it's actually a pretty good, interesting story. It's goofy. The dialogue is very simple, but it's a good afternoon Halloween movie. But I've been watching other movies too. There's Haunted House one, which is kind of funny. I forget who's in it right now, but it's pretty funny. I enjoyed it. And then I just watched One Bath, Two Bedrooms, One Ghost, or something like that last night. And it's actually kind of a cute little movie. I really did enjoy the movie. Hi, Nancy. How you doing, Mama? And my sister's here. But yeah, the Netflix has a whole section of Halloween movies, and they have a section called Not Gory or Not Scary or something, which are all just these movies that are fun Halloween movies. So go check those out. But let me get the right name for the movie. But I think it's called One Bedroom, Two Bath, One Ghost. And it's from Hallmark. So I know some of you don't like the Hallmark movies. But this was three bedrooms, two bath, one ghost. And it's kind of cute. It's kind of funny. I would watch it again. I haven't got to see The Exorcist Believer. I have it on my queue to watch. So I want to be able to watch that, but I haven't had a chance to yet. So, Christian comes back, and before we run out of time, I was reading the news before we started the show, And how many of you like the self-checkout counters at the stores when you go to Target or Walmart or wherever? The self-checkout machines. I do. I do. Oh, your pickup is an animated life of the artist Floyd that worked at Disney Classics. Oh, okay. And it's a bio. Do you know where we can watch it? You don't like them? I like them. I like them because if I'm in a hurry and I just have to like pick up a couple of quick things, it's just like doot, 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 out the door. But people are arguing now because sometimes I do have a full cart and I just don't want to talk to the cashier. I just want to get through it. Now they're going to talk about having a limit. So if you want to go through an automatic cashier or self cashier, you can't have more than 10 items on there. Oh, I thought I had the thing. I didn't do it. It's on Disney Plus. Okay, cool. Thank you. They said they were not supposed to, but I don't like humans, so I use. Yeah, sometimes I don't want to talk to anybody. Sometimes I just want to, like, I've been driving from Laguna to Culver City, and I just want to run in, pick up some things for dinner, and just run out. Like I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to deal with any. Well, now they're going to have a limit on how many things you can bring through them. I think it's a limit of 10. And some stores. Oh, okay, got you on Netflix. But some stores are taking them out. Apparently, I think it's some Walmart stores are taking their self-checkout checkout things lines out because people are like stealing and I guess they want to bring back the cashier service. But anyway, if you like the self-checkout lanes, they're going to have a limit on the number of items you can bring. And then some stores are going to start taking them out. Not all of them, but I do like them. I'm honest. I like them. I don't want to talk to anybody. Sometimes I have my own tote bag, so I don't even need a bag. Just pack everything up and out the door. But that's me. What else do we have today? Christian's left. I think he went to. When some stores you just put shit in your cart and walk out the door and it charges you, which is sweet. That's pretty cool. The only place I don't like going, like Aldi. I wish Aldi had a self-checkout place, but they don't do that there. You okay? Okay.
I call it a dramatic human moment.
Dramatico.
But yeah, I think I found out that I can't eat mangoes anymore.
How many did you eat? When I go to Walmart, they have like 30 registers. Yes, and that's the other frustration. I don't want to wait in line. I'd rather just check myself out and be out the door.
Yeah. But now they're like getting there's people who are like getting detained and stuff, and the police are being called because they missed like one item when they're doing self-checkout. So the store security overreacts now, apparently. Like they're trying to steal. It's like I paid for like $300 for this basket, and I missed one thing that's like $5 or $3, and they'll bring you to the back of the room. Apparently, that's what Walmart's doing now. They're getting real uptight about it.
Well, apparently Costco has self-checkout.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, like I said, I was reading. Oh, you went right. I was reading the article before the show started, and Costco have self-checkout, and
I don't know.
But when you get to the door,
it makes Costco way faster to get through. You would think, but
they check you at the door before you leave the store.
Yeah, they've always done that.
So it's crazy. It's crazy. That's all the today things that I have here. I don't have another today thing. We still have 10 minutes to go. So check on the store. In the food area. Although Whole Foods some places has. There's nobody there.
Amazon has the completely. I mean, you check in and when you leave, I don't know how I can't remember how it tracks it, but whatever you have, you just put it in your bag and you leave, and it'll charge your Amazon account.
It's
whatever
payment. Yes, Astros made it through. It's Texas team versus Texas team. Rangers Astros. Well, thank you, Madeline, for the update on sports.
I couldn't,
Madeline,
I couldn't imagine living the rest of my evening without knowing that.
Madeline's our new ball girl. She's going to come and inform us on
Madeline's all about the balls.
todo, bolas. Even though CBS now has Soul Chocolate. Yeah, I so yeah, I was at the
Everywhere
store
has
the other day.
self-checkout now, right?
I remember I was only at the store the other day that I almost got into a fight with the manager because he was being snarky and I was not in the
Oh
mood.
yeah,
Not in the
at
mood today.
CBS.
But I personally, especially going to the stores, I want to get in and I want to get out. When they are playing with balls, I'm all over it. Golosa.
Ay.
I was reading, I don't know why this prompted this novela thing. There's a girl on TikTok.
You know she's at home going, oh, y'all could say it, but the second I say it, double standards pop up. I see how you is. I see you.
99% quote. What is Altuve?
Altuve? It's overrated?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that means.
I'm Googling right now.
Ziggy, what's Altuve?
Oriana Jocelyn Altuve Mancia is a Venezuelan professional footballer who plays as a forward for the Saudi Women's Premier League.
That's a baseball player.
Women's national team.
Okay, thank you.
Are you talking about the baseball player, Michael? Oh, Altuve is. Oh, yeah, got it. I thought you were talking about a store, but there's a player, right? Who does he play for?
Oh,
Houston Astros. He plays for the Astros.
I even connected that part.
Yes. Well, I didn't know. I don't know. I don't speak balls like Michael and Madeline do.
You mean you're not a ball handler, Daniel?
I'm not a ball player. I'm not a ball player.
God.
Oh my God.
Laps in tonight.
He's not overrated.
Oh my goodness. The battle has begun.
Well, you do, just not in that. Yes, I don't do it out in the field. Well,
really?
Used to.
Old days.
That's not all I was going to say. We started a little fight here. Go, Madeline. Tú ponle.
Put up your tits.
Oh, no. I was going to think.
Put up your dukes.
What I was going to say, next week, I will be in San Diego this weekend for a couple of events. And then, what is it?
She's so good. It's all just.
No. Put him down, Madeline. Put him down. I'm going to be in Hawaii next week.
Her fingers are crossed.
For those of you, I'm going to be in Hawaii for Honolulu Pride. Not this weekend. Next weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend, the 20th, the 21st.
In 2 weeks. End of the month.
I'm looking forward. This weekend, I'm going to be in San Diego.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I found plus size.
I just have to say trash can. I don't know what that means, but
I found, this is super important, folks. I found plus size Cher costumes for Halloween. And I was able to determine I'm not a 5X woman. I'm a 2X. But I did not even know. And there are all these pictures of plus size women in Cher costumes. I'm like,
okay, so when I do that, the first thing that comes up is Clueless.
Yeah, Cher.
Well,
it's her outfit, the yellow outfit she wore, the famous outfit she wore in the movie. When she goes back to school, she's wearing the yellow. It's a yellow coat, yellow plaid coat with a yellow plaid dress and white stockings, like mid-thigh white stockings with really cute shoes that I have to find, and heels, not shoes, heels, and she has like a little sweater, a yellow sweater on underneath. And I found the complete costume, and it's actually from the studio, like it's from the whatever official Clueless wear. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It covers the midriff, the one I'm looking at.
Yeah,
And it's only like $59.
Yeah, this
And
is
it comes with
totally
the
nice.
stockings,
Oh,
the dress, a tank top with the vest on it, with the vest front, and the coat.
oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
didn't know?
No, I know, but there's another one on the screen. What do you say? No, I don't know what that means.
It's all
God,
has
you guys need to
haters,
get up
all
on the sport.
asterisks, haters.
Girl, we're sports supporters, not.
We're athletic supporters.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. I remember that.
I have
I
no
just
idea.
don't follow sports enough to
Did
like.
someone not blow up the ball right or something?
No, that was in football.
Okay.
That was in football. So you're talking about? Are you talking about this one?
Is it Ballsgate?
Talking about that one?
Yeah, that's it. It's actually the official Clueless costume. It's from the studio, like it's authorized. So, isn't it cute?
And does it come with the wig? No wig.
No, it doesn't come with the wig or the shoes, but it comes with everything else.
That's cute.
And the one I found was only $59. It wasn't $99, and it was the same thing. It was the authentic Clueless, but it's for us big girls if we want to be Cher for a night.
Because I think we told y'all. There's the trash can is the cheese. Oh yeah, we said that. I think we told y'all we're going Halloween. We're going trick or treating with our godson this year.
Yeah, I don't know if this might be the right choice of costume.
Not for that one. No, we might
not to go with our godson. I think I'll just go as like spicy something.
Well,
a more conservative costume.
We had the T-shirts with the caps.
Well, that's what I said. What's the spicy stuff?
Sriracha. You had the sriracha one.
Sriracha. That's it. I was sriracha.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have that. I don't know if I have the hat still. I don't know where that would. I don't know where any of it.
I don't know where the T-shirt. I don't know where my T-shirt is. I had the.
Oh, I think it's here in my closet.
Oh, is it?
That's a discussion for other than on our show.
I had the.
Oh, you were. Oh, I can't remember what you were. I was sriracha, and you are. Was it
noodles?
Oh, you were ramen. Or
Ramen.
something.
I was ramen. Yes.
You're ramen.
Ramen
You're
and
ramen. A pack of ramen.
Yeah. That's been a while though, man. That's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are 6 years later, and the people still talk about the damn trash can. As if the Yankees and Red Sox haven't been known to cheat all the time. Yes, you know. Michael brought it up. They took that Michael. Go after Michael. He's the one that brought it up. We're a couple of minutes before the end of the show. Again, for everybody out there, happy National Coming Out Day. If you're hungry, today is National Sausage Pizza Day. And find what makes you joyful. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is what I was going to mention. We had our Ostomies Day. This was my costume because we're called Lifesavers. So I dressed as a captain for the Ostomy Awareness Day, which was a good hit. I didn't feel as good as I usually do when other events, but everybody had a good time. So go check out Michael. Go check out Wayne at Awakenings here in Laguna Hills, or call him at 949-457-0797, or check him out on Instagram for those sessions. Feliz birthday again to everybody celebrating. If you want to say a shout out to somebody, let us know and we'll shout them out. If you want to sign and oh shoot, I have one book that I need to sign and deliver. Send us it's $25. Go to my website, Grumpy Bunny, and it's signed and autographed, and the $25 covers delivery. Also, if you're interested in some transformational coaching, send me an email at danielggarza@littlemexicproductions.com for more information. And other than that, thank you for joining us today, everybody.
Thank you for putting up with me today.
Have a good week. And oh, what? Spread your joy for sausage.
Enjoy coming out with a pizza. No
Oh,
problem.
Charlie, we missed you, Charlie.
We missed
see
you.
We'll see you next week. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.